So, for the test, which is Thursday,
all on my cheat sheet.
here is what you need to be able to do. You need to be able to explain basic definitions such as mechanics, kinematics, dynamics, translational motion, variable motion, uniform motion, and a frame of reference. You should know what those things mean. Okay? Guys, just listen now. Listen so that you will know what's on the test. Like, why would you not want to know what's on the test?
I want to do poorly.
Stop yapping and listen. You need to be able to convert from meters per second to kilometers per hour and back, like one way or the other way. Exactly. Just listen, Nate. There'll be 3 days worth of time for questions. Okay? You need to differentiate. What does that mean?
Know the difference.
Know the difference between position, displacement, and distance. Displacement, of course, is a vector one. It means direction as well. Distance is just how far, and position is where you are. You need to differentiate between the terms an instant and interval of time, and I don't think we've actually had that discussion yet. So I should do that.
Yeah, I just copy every word off here and take it and make my cheat sheet.
That doesn't tell you how to do stuff, it tells you what you need to know. So go ahead if you want, if you think it's going to help you. You need to be able to draw a DT graph from a written description. Many of you did this already. It was called Johnny Physics. Many of you have elected not to hand that in. So you don't know if you can do that or not. I will give you those people's names later today.
We get those,
I want to give them back, but I'm still waiting for people to hand them in.
that's the one with like 2 questions. What about that?
That was a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to hand those back as well. I'm still waiting on other people to hand them in too. So, okay. Now these ones are real important. These ones are the big daddies here. From a DT graph, you need to be able to determine displacement, average velocity, and instantaneous velocity. From a VT graph, you need to be able to determine displacement, average velocity, instantaneous velocity, average acceleration, and instantaneous acceleration. That seems like a lot.
Instantaneous, you can just read off.
Depends on what it is. You need to recognize from ticker tape motion the corresponding DT, VT, and AT graphs. Remember the ticker tape stuff? Where you had like the little rabbit turds
Yeah.
that got farther and farther apart,
We
right?
didn't on that.
You had to draw graphs for them, right? You should be able to recognize from a VT or VT graph the various types of motion. In other words, given the dots, give me the graph. Given the graph, give me the dots, or at least the description of them. Is it positive velocity, positive acceleration? Is it positive velocity, negative acceleration? That kind of thing. And you need to be able to solve problems with the kinematics equations. We left off with that on Thursday. Okay? So that, my friends, is everything you need to be able to do for the test. Before Wednesday, I'm going to come around, I'm going to see everybody, and I want you to say, yeah, I can do that, I know how to do that. Give me check marks. I know how to do this, Mr. Ben. I'm good. Okay, I want to see everybody's full of check marks before Thursday. Okay, if an X, then figure out how to do it real quick, because I'm telling you what's going to be on the test. All right, we've got 2 more handouts today as well. This one, which says use of simple kinematics equations, is basically more word problems, right? More word problems, answers on the back, beautiful scan code there for solutions. I have solutions in a binder somewhere as well. I'll pull those out. Okay? This last one here, what does it say on the top? It says kinematics review. Now I won't say that this covers everything, but it certainly covers quite a bit. What I would recommend you do is as you're doing these, you can check off which ones of these it covers.
Will all of this be in our notes?
Yeah. I've covered all of that.
I don't remember talking about mechanics.
The only thing I haven't covered is instant and interval of time. Shall we do that right now?
Yeah, let's do it. Wait for the test. Yeah.
I'll save it for tomorrow. Okay, you've got today's period, and you get yourself organized. If you choose to waste time, that's your choice, but don't come crying to me later. Right? Use your time wisely.
Towards the beginning of this unit. Come to this.